what's the good word, my people? It's your boy, BX Brother 718_TV, and I'm live with NBA 2K23, USBA, My League Online, Season 1. It's a preseason matchup with my Knicks going up against the Blazers. This is the second matchup, actually. We had the first matchup in my arena a couple days ago, and I managed to have a fourth quarter explosion, come up with that victory. So now I'm over here in Portland looking to capture another preseason victory.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
They split the two games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
Yeah, they matched up very evenly, and that's not a compliment to either side. Last season was a struggle for both squads, and now they're each looking to turn the corner.
Just 5 to shoot. Grant's shot is off. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, BA, they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Now here's Randall. Five on the clock.
Ooh, sweet, baby.
Randall
Finally got
is
it.
going to help out this offense
Got that.
immensely.
Pass to Little. Some solid defense from Barrett. And here's New York now. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebounded by Grant. And here's Lillard to the inside. Nurkic takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
Pass to Barrett. Outside Reddish. Randall with it. And there's the screen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Randall's got his second basket.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
Simons outside. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simons. Randall with it. Lets it go from deep. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Here are the Blazers with the ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Little. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Putting that athleticism to excellent use. Little slamming it down.
Pass to Barrett. Reddish on the wing. No good there. And it's Portland the other way. Grant right side. And that misses. That would have put him up. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Robinson on the wing. Outside Barrett. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Brunson. Randall on the screen. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Simons. Here's Randall. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Randall's got his
We're gonna
third
try to
basket
get
on the night right there.
close to 10 assists with Brunson. We have to.
Lillard up top. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Count that bucket.
Aggressive scoring is one thing, but to do it as efficiently as Dame does it, man, that jumper is tight.
Randall outside. Pass to Barrett. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, Barrett with nice touch down there as the lefty was able to negotiate the little room that he had.
For three, here's Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. It's Barrett on the wing. Over Lillard. Barrett can't hit. Portland trailing here. Lillard outside. On the wing, Simons. Pass to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm. Well, we've seen Anthony Simons gradually progress over time and given opportunity with Lillard being hurt last year. This guy is showing that he's an offensive guy and ready to explode.
And Brent Simons is one of those guards you love having in your rotation.
Yep, a volume three-point shooter. And the one thing about NBA that's standing out is the ability off the bounce to get to that shot. He's very good at it at a young age.
Now here's Lillard. Simons outside. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Well, Simons known for a guy who can really get it going from behind the line, and he can do some damage. He's got length and vertical ability from that.
Here's Brunson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Grab the screen. Double team on Lillard. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, Damian Lillard, he's got that score-first mindset, but very encouraging to see how he's trying to set up his teammates as a playmaker right here.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Barrett. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
R.J. Barrett getting up there. Dunk contest, anyone?
Lillard outside. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Randall inside. And he gets the bucket. Randall's got 8.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
The Knicks pull it in.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Barrett. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
You can count on R.J. Barrett to come at you night after night. He plays with a lot of determination, and at some point will lead a ball club.
Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but
Hardison, oh my God, man. I mean, I have
five out there. And Barrett's
keep this
guy
guy, man.
might be the leader of that squad.
That is my dude.
And the Knicks making a change here. Back to Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets a very good look and converts. Grant's got his second bucket of the night. The Knicks with the lead. Quick quickly outside. Pass to Hartenstein. No good from outside. Now Lillard. There's a screen by Nurkic. Fires from deep. Quickly with a rebound.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. Big back in that 21 season. Finally, the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it's been 7 years since they got there. And Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor. Well deserved.
Now a timeout called by New York. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Quickly drops them both. It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brett.
Yeah, BA, they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
Now here's Lillard. Lets it fly. Payton, no good. Now here's Quickly. From the wing. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Grant outside. Over Randall. Quickly with a rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Now here's Barrett. 7 points in the game. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
Here's Eubanks. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, BA? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
And he makes both free throws. Well, Brent, Portland has made a name for itself as a perennial contender.
Well, the recent success started with Dame, and with the exception of his rookie year, they've made the playoffs every year since, except last year when he was hurt. So Lillard has single-handedly changed Blazers basketball.
Brunson misses. Portland trailing here. And here's Lillard. Pass to Hart. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from it.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
And Barrett drops them both. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Now here's Randall. Give him 8. This one for 3. Here's Fournier, and he drives in.
Fournier has a little bit more size than maybe what you see on TV, so no surprise that he got bumped there.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Well, I like how focused they've been on getting the opposition into foul trouble, as well as coming through at the free throw line.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Now here's Randall. The kick out to Fournier. Brunson with it. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
And the Trailblazers call time here. The Knicks making a change here. And here's Portland. A 12-point game. Pass to Hart. Now Nurkic. Here's Hart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Nurkic. Robinson defending. Shoots from the right block. The shot misses. New York goes the other way with it.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
There's Simons with a 3. Drills it from deep. Simons has got 5 points.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Pass to Fournier. Oh, stolen by Payton. Hart with it. And they're on the break. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A former first-round pick, Josh Hart, really trying to get some of his mojo back in terms of shooting the ball from distance. He still scores it with consistency, though.
The Knicks with the lead. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Fournier. Takes the 3. Hart pulls it in. Now Simons. He's got 5. Hart with it. Here's Nurkic.
What?
Up and in on the layup. Nurkic just got his second basket of the game.
And Nurkic, that soft touch, he's starting to cause some problems for the defense.
R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Knicks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. We just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that.
Well, the determination there by Nurkic pressures the D into getting a little bit too physical with him on that shot.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
Now here's Quickly. Here's Grimes. Down low. Toppin. He's off on the layup. Here's Simons. That one goes. Count it. Simons has got 7 points in the game.
The handles right there from Simon. Great job of just creating enough space for him to do the damage.
And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, BA, and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Simons is not going to back down offensively. He just plays with aggressiveness. He's a guy you have a hard time not fouling.
Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s to your era and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, BA, let alone talking about players and their skills.
Here's Hart. Sinks that one from the post.
Willing passers, unselfish play. Have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Outside Brunson. Quickly outside. Launches a three. And the Knicks another three.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Payton. Nurkic with the ball. Guarded by Quickly. Clock at 6. And the foul called on Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Simons. Here's Little. Another shot. And he lays it in. Little's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Hartenstein a screen. Brunson on the drive. Soft touch off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Going inside. Got a hand on it. Outside Hart. Outside Payton. Simons outside. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
It's so much fun to watch Simons get this kind of confidence. He's so speedy with the ball, creates off the dribble. This kid's impressive.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 7. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. Not going to go that time. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Little, no good. It's Barrett on the wing. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Simons. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Pass to Quickly. With the drive. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Quickly's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Peyton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Hart from long range. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane there, hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
To the paint. Here's Barrett. They shoot again. And a nice finish on the layup. Barrett's got 13.
It looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Back to Simons. Outside Peyton. Pass to Hart. Driving inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Ooh.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Barrett. That one is off. And it's Portland the other way.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Simons. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Pass to Barrett. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, RJ is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus.
And here's Hart. And stolen by Brunson. That one a little long. Portland trailing here. Simons outside. Pass to Nurkic. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. We've got a close game here in Portland. Outside Reddish. Three is up. It's rebounded by Grant. Now Portland with it. Lillard up top. Over Brunson. The shot by Lillard. No good. And so it's New York with it. Pass to Reddish. Three-pointer. Sharp grabs the miss. Lillard outside. Here's Sharp. Back to Lillard. Hart from long range. Counted from distance. Hart's got 9.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Outside Reddish. Oh, it's stolen. Lillard outside. Pass to Hart. To the wing, right side. Now Lillard. Brunson defending. 6 on the shot clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. New York trailing. Randall on the screen. Pass to Robinson. And he lays it up and in.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels.
You
of
guys
the
have
floor.
to crash
Threat from outside.
the
It gives
boards.
you another playmaker to initiate the
Like-
offense.
Jalen Brunson.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Now here's Brunson. He has 7. Outside Fournier. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Lillard with the ball. Picked up by Fournier. Pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Grant on the take. And he gets that one. Now it's a 4-point Portland lead.
And Grant's always looking for those seams, so when he finds one, he'll rip right into it, like his aggressiveness there.
Outside Brunson. Outside for Randall. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And here's Lillard. Pass to Sharp. Grant outside. Here's Eubanks. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Robinson. 1:27 left in the second period. Randall inside. Off target at the rim.
You look at the resume of one Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances in big playoff games.
And with Lillard, he has to be considered among the best point guards of this generation, Brent.
Well, he said some interesting things with regards to comparisons, BA. There's only one player at his position that he can accept being ranked behind, and that's Steph Curry. You talk about two guys up in the stratosphere of where point guards of today's game are playing, and Dame is sitting on that cloud 9 with Steph.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Portland leading. .107 left to play in the first half. The try by Grant. It's hauled in by Robinson. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
New York calls timeout. Quickly with the ball. He has 7. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Now here's Barrett. Reddish connects from downtown. Reddish has got 6 points in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Now Lillard. Pass to Winslow. Shot clock at 5. That one off the back iron and out. And here are the Knicks now. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. He nails it, and we're tied. Quickly's got 9.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
You like to see Reddish out there. They're showing this kind of energy on the defensive end of the floor. How can I help?
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the Knicks with the possession here. Pass to Randall. For the lead. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Lillard. Grant outside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint. He wants to get in there. That's why.
Outside Brunson. To the middle. Here's Reddish. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Book it.
Reddish has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
18 feet out. That shot off. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 3-point New York lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And Lillard, you don't see it much, but man, when he gets up, that's an exciting play.
Outside Brunson. Here's Barrett. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Anthony Simons.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
How about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, he's so active. You got to box Grant out. When the shot goes up, he'll get to the offensive glass, and he rises up off the floor pretty quick.
The 3, Barrett. Portland grabs the miss. Now the Blazers moving it up. Grant's shot is off. And here's New York now. Pass to Randall. Now Reddish. Back to Randall. Outside Reddish. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No question there's a high ceiling for Cam Reddish and where that talent can get him to.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Simons. Puts one up from 19. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Simons has got 14 points for the game.
And Simons doing a good job operating and getting to his spot in the mid-range.
Now Reddish. Beyond the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
In the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in there.
Both shots good from the stripe. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Quickly outside. Pass to Randall. Outside Barrett. And there's the drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And you love that. Just that quick first step. And RJ up and over the D.
Lillard fires away from way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. And here's Quickly. He's got 9. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Here's Little. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. And now it's a 5-point Portland lead.
Making the effort to get himself a high percentage opportunity. And see a little just aggressive.
Barrett with it. Rebounded by Nurkic. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Little. Nice move.
Damn.
And the layup is good. Little's gotten 4 this quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Reddish. Kicks it out to Barrett. 6 to shoot. High arcing shot. Back to Reddish. Over Nurkic. And again, the Knicks missing.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Pass to Simons. Here's Little. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York trailing.
Like RJ did a great job there of just baiting the defense in order to get the contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Free throw drops for Barrett. And Barrett drops them both. Portland leading. Now Lillard. Give him 8. To the paint. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Lillard's got 10 points in the game. Now a timeout called by New York. And here's New York now. Now here's Quickly. 9 points in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Damian Lillard picks one up. And he drops it first. And so he hits both. And here's Simons. He's got 16. Grant outside. Driving to the basket. Back to Simons. Outside Payton. Just 5 on the clock. Hart from long range. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Here's Quickly. That shot off the mark. And the Trailblazers going the other way now.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Simons showing he can be a capable scorer, but there's still some potential upside with his playmaking. This guy is growing in his confidence.
And so Simons nails both of them.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Quickly. 11 points in the game. Inside. Here's Fournier. Hart pulls it in.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And Evan Fournier is the longest tenured NBA player out of France. There were 10 French-born players during the 21-22 season.
Now here's Quickly. They need this. Knicks keep it alive. On the wing Quickly. Back to Hartenstein. Goes back up. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And Fournier from France. One of the countries on the rise in the basketball world, Grant.
No question. I mean, Canada has become a clear number 2 to the U.S. Then it's France, Australia, Germany with lots of guys in the league. Evan Fournier, a big reason we'll see more Frenchmen.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Quickly. There's a screen by Toppin. Doesn't go that time. And it's Portland the other way.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's Grant from the arc.
This nigga is killing me, bro. Ah, damn.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Major riot.
Here's Hartenstein. Down low. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's Hart. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
Here's Grimes. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. A shot to stop the drought! And that one's good. Quickly. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Outside Peyton. Pass to Hart. It's stolen. Over to the wing. Here's Hartenstein. Quickly with the ball. It's rebounded by Grant.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Now here's Grant. 16 points for him. Releases. 5 to shoot. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Grant's got 12 points in just the second half. Pass to Grimes. Back to Quickly. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Outside Peyton. Outside Hart. Grant outside. On the wing, Peyton. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The shot no good. And the Knicks with the possession here. Quickly with the ball. Hart covering. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And he knocks down the first one. The Knicks making a switch here. And Quickly drops them both. Here's Simons. He's got 21. Step back shot. It's rebounded by New York.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Obi Toppin able to get out on the fast break as a big and fill that lane.
Outside Hart. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Grant gets it to go.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Quickly. Back to Brunson. Into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's got 11 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Now Lillard. Outside Peyton. Pass to Grant. Left side Hart. Tries it from the top of the key. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Here's Fournier. From behind the arc. Hart pulls it in. Here's Peyton. The shot won't fall.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Barrett. Outside Fournier. Second chance effort. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yep, up for the shot. Fournier knew that one was coming as he got knocked off. But The whistle blew.
You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, BA. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Randall. To the inside. It's stolen by Nurkic. Now Grant. And he converts the layup. Grant's got 23 points.
What a night Jeremy Grant has it going on the offensive end, and his teammates encouraging him to stay hungry.
Now here's Fournier. Here's Brunson. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
So it's Portland now. The Knicks making their last
Robinson, you got to get over there quicker than that, boy.
Inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Randall. Now here's Brunson. The kick out to Fournier. 4 on the clock. Hart pulls it in.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Grant outside. Over Randall. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And he can't get that one. New York goes the other way with it.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Randall, good. That gives him a double-double.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
Now here's Simons. From deep. Portland again missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Rose. Here's Hartenstein. Three-pointer, no good. And here's Lillard. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
And it's great to see Grant take on a bigger role over time. Now a real focal point of this offense.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Back to Rose. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Shooting for New York.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
On the wing, Simons. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here's Rose. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third personal foul.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. The 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
D. Rose in 2011. MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games, and it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season, and Boston still had the big 3. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
Gets the 3 to fall.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Rose. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Now here's Rose.
What the?
Hey,
Try to do a pull-up. That nigga tried to do a layup.
Pass to Simons. Grant outside. Inside. And the layup is good. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Here's Grimes. Here's Mikhailuk. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And he comes up with a bucket. Grant's got 27 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Back to Rose. The 3-ball. And it's Little with a rebound. Simons right side. It's Little on the wing. Back to Grant. Simons with it. To the middle. He shoots again. That one no good. New York goes the other way with it. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Now here's Lillard. We saw one major rule change in the NBA last year. When a shooter intentionally initiates contact with a defender, it's a no call. You like it?
Yeah, I do like that. I mean, there should be no reason for a shooter to be the one with a defender on him, to be the one putting his body on the line. That's the defender's job. So the rule makes a lot of sense, B.A.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. And here's New York now. Brunson with it. Pass to Barrett. Knocks it loose. Brunson with it. Hard covering. Back to Brunson. And here's Randall. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Outside Peyton. Clock at 6. Can't hit from in close. Now the Knicks with it. The 3, Barrett. The rebound by Eubanks. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Winslow. Pass to Eubanks. Now here's Hart. Back to Eubanks. Shoots over Robinson. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Trailblazers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Man, you have to recognize
No,
what a night it
man.
was for Jeremy
Oh, my
Grant.
God.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he
Gotta
did
double
tonight.
tap that.
Nobody
That's
that
the
they
problem.
assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Portland, no good that time either. Pass to Randall. Back to Reddish. Randall left side. And that one good.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Sharp. Back to Peyton. Tries to snap the cold streak.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate.